Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear ladies and gentlemen, uh, I know it's a very expensive request, but given all the interest I have in Ukraine and uh, Persia and the problems going on there right now, and not being able to travel there on a bus to Ukraine because of the bad coronavirus I have in my head. Uh, that I've had for the last 8 years. Um, I would. I'm just asking if there's anybody who would be willing to buy me a Rolls Royce Cullinan and let me drive there from Germany or from Italy and come with me. Maybe Hillary Clinton, maybe I don't know Prince Harry, maybe not Prince Harry. No, yes, no, or I could drive by myself if they could just if somebody I don't know if there's not really somebody who would probably want to go with me to solve the political problems, but I think it'd be nice if I had a tough car like that or like a Rolls Royce Cullinan, and maybe I could drive from here through Ukraine, through Turkey to Israel, from Israel through Jordan, to Iraq, through Iraq, and then to Iran. And when we get to Iran, we can tell them I'm already a a, a known anti Islamic Republic, outspoken person against the rules of Hamas and extremism and Islamic law, and and see if somebody like I don't know Hillary Clinton is with me on my side, or if somebody like uh, geez, I don't know who else in politics could be on my side, but uh, if so, maybe Trump, maybe Donald Trump. I don't know somebody, or I could just go by myself, and you guys could just watch and see what happens to me when I get to Iran, because I am Iranian, I'm Persian, and the people over there would hate me. I just want to see what it would be like to drive through these places right now, Ukraine uh, and Iraq and Turkey and Israel, and get to Iran somehow through with a car because I can't fly because of my coronavirus, and I can't get on a bus because it hurt it's too much to be on the bus for that long of a period, that long of a time for me. And I don't have a car, so I'm just asking if there's anybody out there who could afford to get me one of those. It's a nice tough car, and maybe either that or a Range Rover. Um, that would really help me because I'd really like to leave Berlin and see Ukraine and see Israel and see Iraq and Persia uh, before it's too late. I don't know what else would happen in the world with the way things are going. And also, I'd like to support. Well, I forget what I like to support, but if there's anybody who could, I don't want to say any more before I would get there, because once those, if anybody hears, anybody hates Jews, then they would hate me, and I don't want to say anymore about how much I would support Israel. And with all the questions about what to do between with the cultures of Persia and Israel and Palestine, I could only be upset if anybody suggests anything other than living a life of, as free as we would be living in the United States, or as free as we would be living in Israel when it comes to Iraq, and when it comes to Jordan, when it comes to Iran, or Saudi Arabia, not Saudi, but or Turkey. So I don't know why anybody suggests any way other anything other than having the peace of mind of an America that exists, hopefully comparably during Clinton or Obama, because those were, I think, in my lifetime, the two best presidencies that you could have. Whether you were in America or whether you were in Asia or whether you were in uh, Europe. So that's what my suggestion is.